Hi, I thought I'd do a video today. I'm a bit of a captive audience at the moment because I'm having to rest after an operation and all those antibiotic rubbish. Anyway, the subject today is addictions. I've done videos about them in the past, but it seems to be chronically corrupting these minds of primarily collectors who've had a drug addiction, drink addiction, gambling, and they swap it with a toy addiction. But they see it as an easier option, saying, well, I'm not really hurting anyone now. An addiction is an addiction, no matter what it is. And this is really like a kind of warning to collectors, myself included, that I have spent a lot of money. I don't have the items anymore. That is my choice. I have a few things that mean something to me. I used to collect everything. If I saw it on YouTube, I wanted to collect that life. When you get beyond what you remember as a child, or things you didn't have as a child, then it gets dangerous. Because you are feeding something that primarily wasn't there in the first place. If you remember having a He-Man figure, then you go and buy every other He-Man figure, but you've got no connection to them. Why have them? If I hear anybody saying one more time, I collect for my YouTube channel, you are not. You are being selfish. You have got an addiction that is affecting your family. Now, the two type of families. There's a family that will say, you're getting 10 parcels a day. That's ridiculous. Or you get the family who just quite casually just let you get on with it. Then it becomes your life. Whether when you have spare time, not in your job, you are going off to toy conventions, statue conventions, gaming conventions, whatever you're into. The addiction is exactly the same. It doesn't change from the item, only the process of the addiction. You are not helping your family. You're not encouraging your family to join in your addiction. You have the addiction. If you have young children and you're not going to the park with them, or you use an excuse that, I'll go out and get something, so you can make a video of shopping for toys. It's an addiction. You need that addiction. It beyond getting parcels through the post, picking up that toy. It's the addiction of the addiction. I'm doing this because it seems to be very rife in America. In the UK, we're very more reserved. You've got your Action Man collectors, your vintage toy collectors. We didn't have the scale of toys people had in America growing up. Especially 80 toys seem to be the very, very, very dangerous area of addiction. Also, I'm saying this because I know I'll only get about one view, and I don't care. If that one view gets that person and they kick themselves up the backside and realise taking your child to the park, spending time with that child, watching something with that child is far more important. A lot of my children have missed out because of my addiction, that I'm not giving them the attention. Really think. You're not encouraging your child to join you and having a day out at a toy convention. That is your addiction, not theirs. They're just following suit. Not many children turn down the type of, let's go down the toy aisle, see what I can pick. I'll pick you one item and I'll take about 10 items over. I see it all the time. And the people doing it don't either care, realise, or just so addicted to their addiction that it's become norm for them. Please think wisely. This is not an anti-collection video. Just modify what you collect, what it means to you. Because what you're going to do with it when you get older. The average age of people stop collecting is in their 50s. And believe me, do you want a lot of plastic sitting around in the attic? They're going to mean nothing to your children, apart from the time they didn't spend with you, playing football, going swimming, gymnastics. Collecting covers every genre. It also collects every sexual, man, woman, child, because you don't want to be paying for it down the line. As I say, I'm an ex-addict. I have learned to try and collect what I like collecting in the first place. And I am spending more time, especially with my younger son and my wife now. We're planning for the future. We're getting to that age, you know. I've only got 10 years and then I'll retire. I don't want to be working until I'm 78 because of my addiction. No way. So I hope this was helpful to anybody who's watched it. It's not a telling off video. It's just a guidance to you've got to click on and see what your addiction's doing. It's your addiction, no one else's. Right, I'll leave the video there. Thanks for watching.